Frank Cannonball Richards, the toughest performer to ever live. Born February 20th, 1887, in Minneapolis, Kansas, and died in 1969, Frank Cannonball Richards. Known for taking cannonball hits to the stomach, Frank Cannonball Richards was not born fearless. In fact, as a boy in the dusty plains of Kansas, he was known for quite the opposite, jumping at thunderclaps, dodging barking dogs, and refusing to climb even the lowest branches of trees. But somewhere along the line, something in him changed. Or maybe snapped. No one can quite agree on the moment. Some say it was the day he got kicked in the stomach by a mule and stood back up laughing. Others claim it was when he took a punch from a traveling boxer twice his size and didn't flinch. But by the time he was a young man, Frank had discovered something unusual. He could take a hit. A real hit. Not just punches. Not just kicks. Anything. And that's when the legend began. He started small, letting friends punch him in the gut for spare coins. Then strangers. Then crowds. Before long, word spread of a man who would stand still, tighten his core, and invite punishment like it was a parlor trick. But Frank wasn't satisfied with fists. He wanted spectacle. So he turned to cannons. Yes, actual cannons. At carnivals and sideshows, under striped tents and flickering lanterns, Frank would stand with his shirt off, feet planted firmly in the dirt. A cannon would be rolled out, aimed directly at his abdomen. The crowd would fall silent. You could hear the creak of wood, the nervous coughs, the wind brushing past. Boom! The cannon fired not with an explosive shell, but with a heavy metal ball, sometimes cushioned, sometimes not. It slammed into Frank's stomach with a force that would drop most men instantly. Frank didn't fall. He'd stagger, sure, sometimes slide back a step. But then he'd grin, raise his arms, and bow as the crowd erupted into disbelief.